Alright, just a quick test of the Aider chat with the new Deepseek R1 model using my test Space Invaders game. This is a Pygame test. Sorry, it's supposed to have sound, but I didn't record the sound for the game. So this is a basic Space Invaders type game. We've got some aliens invading Earth, and I'm just going to be doing some quick upgrades to the game. This is the current state of the game. As you can see, shoot the aliens and before they get you. So we're going to head over to the IDE and Aider using the new Deepseek Reasoner model as the main model, and the editor we're going to use Deepseek Chat. These are the two options which in my opinion are currently the best ones to use, mainly due to their very strong reasoning capabilities, but also the price, really cheap. I'm just committing some changes. I've added a brief, so something for the LLM to work on for this test upgrade to the game. So we start Aider up, add the files. Aider is really great because it integrates with Git. This means you can undo, you can keep track of all the changes it's made. It's the best. And I'm using the architect mode, which uses the more expensive Deepseek reasoning model as the architect, and for the code we'll use Deepseek v3. So I'm just giving it a quick brief, and I'm going to tell it to use this brief.txt file that I've added to the repo. And hopefully that's all the code, well, pseudocode, not even all the typing I'm going to have to do here. I'll just make that full screen and have a look at the output. It gives you a bunch of code, and what it tells you what it's doing. So in architect mode you get a prompt. Do you want to edit the files? Once you say yes, then the editor LLM will take over and it'll update those files in place and commit it to Git. So obviously this is not a serious game, I'm just using this to test out the new reasoning model from Deepseek. So let's test out the game so far. Well, it solved the bug. All of the enemies are on the screen, so that's good. I think I saw something when I was busy doing this. I didn't notice. There is a bit of the editor missed a few bits, so we'll find out where it went wrong in a minute. Just going through this first level of the game, and yeah, there's a bug. Doesn't show the interstitial screen, so back to Aider, and I'll just mention that it missed something. I am testing out the architect mode. You don't have to use architect mode, you can go directly to the coding assistant, which is cheaper and works pretty well on its own. Just a couple of bugs. Complete what you were doing, Aider. Deepseek, please finish up. I've noticed so far the R1 model, when you send a prompt, takes a little bit longer to return a response. So that's one observation about the new model. But it's done alright so far. And at the files, notice the cost evaluation there, pretty cheap. A lot of changes. I think it's found the bits that it missed and applied. Let's run the game. Aha, this looks more interesting. Got a start screen. And let's go. So this entire game is completely AI generated. I've been using Deepseek the whole way through, and starting off a few months ago with version 2.5 up to 3 more recently, and now we're on the R1. And yeah, I think I've noticed improvements in all three models. Let's see what what happens here. We got level 1 cleared. Okay, we missed something out. Okay, so I got to the point where I lost the game and then realized there's something missing. We don't have the big circle enemies, so we're just gonna fix that up here with another prompt. Okay, I was after the end screen here. A little bit later, I got it to add the circle enemies. I think we can just skip this part. Did a pretty good job here. So yeah, got it to add the circle enemies, and we tested it for the second level. Tested it, and whoopsie. Yeah, it doesn't help if you die straight away. Oh, there was another issue. Anyway, I'm just going to skip all of this and go straight till the final version. It was a few minutes of small issues, but as you can see, what you do is you just paste in the my internet went down at this point. You can actually just paste in the error message and Aider will fix it up for you. Okay, so at this point I've asked the architect mode Deepseek R1 to add a final boss, and we're going to test out the final version for now. There we go, introduction screen, press any key. Looking pretty interesting. I'm sure there's plenty to do here. I'll leave that for another time, but I don't know, I'm having fun. I know this is an easy game, but for testing purposes,